just mugenda gyeyongeza bweyongeza naye nga yes olunaku lwaleero tebibadde birungi mu parliament eyo era gabadde mazigana biwoobe Joel kyakola abantu eyo. Yes, we salute you Joel, our representative akulembera timu yaffe wali ku floor ya parliament era nga mulimo agukoze bulungi era tumwebaliza. Of course olunaku lwaleero president waffe wamu ne team gyatambudde nayo kyaddaaki bavisitinzeko political prisoners era nga tutegeezeza nti diiru ekyaliko. Mujjukire nti bano bali mu kupererezebwa okubeera nti bakkiriza emisango gye bataakola then balyoke babate. Ate justice si kukkiriza bukkiriza wabula n'okuimplicatinga president waffe mu bintuntu ebyekisirusiru ebitalina mitwe n'amagulu. And of course you all know up to now bakyali solid era nga baagaana diiru ya Mwami Museveni. Of course tugenda biyitamu several government ya Mwami Museveni evuddeyo negamba egenda kwengeginga United Kingdom government ku nsonga ya sanctions. Newunyako ekintu kimu like you are going to hear from omukyalo yerusa ng'agamba simanyi tali hati. Obanga toli hati for God's sake lwaki ate ensonga mugiremerako nnyo? Ekibuuzo Joel kyakibambuliza bulungi. Naye nga of course ensonga nnyo ensonga ya muganda waffe Faustin Masaba. Like I always tell you guys, abamu kumwe ndowooza mugisuuliriddemu. Yeah, I think we shouldn't do that because Masaba kati awezezza more than 2 weeks ever since he was abducted, disappeared, and up to today no single family, a member, friends tewali n'omu amanyi Masaba gyali. Naye olwaleero through the Secretary General of the National Unity Platform, the Secretary General of the People Power Movement, David Lewis Longoya atuteredde obubaka about the habeas corpus. High Court efikisinze next week Monday egenda kuwulirizibwa. Ebyo byonna tugenda biyitamu. Yes, let me hope you guys you are good. Ndowooza tutandike bulungi show y'olunaku olwaleero. Kilonde Edith Nkulaba watuuse dda, Kintu Samuel, Rashida, Lynn. Mwena mbalengera buli naku like always engage in the comment section. Thank you for tuning in and keep pushing this message, keep pushing this show far wide. So katuwulire ku Joel. Video eno nakagiwuliriza emirundi obembika. Joel, thank you very much.
The issue of sanctions. In your communication, Right Honorable Speaker, you said you are not bothered and you don't care about these sanctions.
Yeah.
In fact, you mentioned that the only visa you are concerned about is the visa to Vukedia. And so you don't care about the visas to the US and to the UK and so on. I'm now surprised why then you seem very bothered, because if you say you only care about a visa to Vukedia, why do you seem very bothered and angry about this issue? I think it should not bother you, Right Honorable.
I am not bothered.
So first of all, facial expression n'engeri yennyini gyayogeramu olabira ddala nga ali bothered, because if singa tabadde bothered ensonga teyandyogeddwako even on the floor of parliament kutandika te kutiisatiisa mbu ate simanyi batugambe simanyi tubayokotinga ebiki, simanyi mipiira gy'abazungu and all that kind of a thing, simanyi tukole biki. Bro, she's bothered. Kamukuddizeyo katono nnyo omulaba engeri gy'atunulamu n'engeri gy'asikamu ebigambo nga n'ebyokwogera tabikola ki tabitegera. Bakimanyi nti nno bagenda kulwala wano nga tebalina gye bamutwala. Mujjukire nti mu Uganda yaffe na malwaliro temuli. Mwena bamanyi bulungi bano abasajja ba Museveni n'abakazi ba Museveni abamukubira obusepiki. We balwala misinde n'ennyonyi basolo gisasulira biliyoni 2 ng'omuntu aliko alyogu provided. Ekyo ekikolwa ky'omutwala gye baba mututte kisuubira nti kigenda kutaasa obulamu bwe. Mumanji babatwala. So bwe bamala bazikuba weebate ate kasita UK ezikuba, manya Canada egenda kukuba, manya US egenda kukuba, manya Europe egenda kukuba, tebawona. So she's bothered. Singa tabadde bothered nkulayira tebandibyogedde nako bandibadde beefuula abatabirabye. Naye always kugambi ngenda kuyitiramu article mbadde gisoma actually kati from Daily Monitor nga it expounds very well how the government of Uganda is preparing to engage the government of the United Kingdom kugamba basinzidde ku kyokkuba Kitutu, Agnes Nandutu wamu ne Speaker Parliament sanctions. Kati singa abadde tebali bothered, lwaki ate they are still going on with all these talks? So katugende gwe maaso tusooke tumaleyo akantu kano. Sooka omuwulire
about this issue. I think it should not bother you, right, Honorable?
I am not bothered at all. I am talking for 48 million Ugandans outside there.
That's all right.
And I am representing, I'm sitting on this seat.
Totwesibako. Twakugamba wano accounting esente ze mwabba billion 1.7 billion ze mwegabira ng'okyalinga meeting eyatula on the 6th of May 2022 mwegabira omukulu mwamwera million 5 bali abana buli omu ne mwa million 4 you used more than 2.65 billion taxpayers money in the span of 164 days on 7 trips. We asked you to account for that. No Ghana. Sebo katoli mutwesibako ntoli mutogera totwesibako bekwata ku bisubi
for the 48 million Ugandans there. And secondly, I don't get handouts from those countries.
Actually, on that note, she's wrong. Maybe you don't go there physically to get the handouts, but you get the handouts indirectly. Do you know, guys, that our public debt is now shooting beyond 100 trillion Ugandan shillings? And the biggest chunk, the biggest percentage of that debt is not domestic debt, it's actually external debt. The biggest percentage of that debt is external debt. Atenga muchimanyi bulungi ntino wano mu Uganda under Museveni's regime yensi webewola sente okusasula abakozi ba government. Oyo mukazi gola bakosa million 4 buli week. Parliament yoka ekozesa 2.6 billion per day. Obo mfuna bulungi. So they get the handouts indirectly from those guys. Just in this. No what ogenze yo physically. Na ye muzikola ki?
There is an order.
Nekira chinjagala okutegeeza. Bachankalanyiza Joel. Omanyi one thing I like about Joel, like he is a learned person, of course. Journalist omutendeko bulungi ennyo ate okyusa omulimo waliwo profession gyosomerera nga okyusa n'ogenda mu mirimu emirala nga skills of course otambula nazo buli kimu otambula nakyo kati when you listen to Joel submitting parliament on the floor of parliament ayina engeri gya controllingamu omukyalo ono nga ne waba yagala okumuzikiza ayina engeri gya mu controllingamu era nga kibalina okukola kwe kumutinga microphone ya Joel. I'm very sure you witnessed that in this clip nti bagenze mu maaso nga Joel microphone baji mutinga mutinzi naye nga akyagenda maaso.
I don't know why someone wants to put the speaker on order. Right, Honorable Speaker, no one has said you get handouts from these countries. We are talking about...
Order, Madam Speaker. Order.
Right, Honorable Speaker, we are talking about the sanctions, which indicated corruption, Mabati theft, and all of these different things. That which you're saying is a different matter. I don't know if somebody is accusing you of getting handouts from these countries. That has not come up, and that's not the issue. For me, my concern is, if you're saying you only bothered about a visa to Vukedia, then you shouldn't be consumed by this issue, right, Honorable Speaker?
Yes.
You shouldn't be, because you also seem to be rallying us to join you in being angry over this matter.
Order.
Because your concern is Vukedia, right, Honorable Speaker?
No, leader of opposition.
But finally, right, Honorable Speaker, I want to implore government.
Switch on.
I want to, thank you. I want to implore government, right, Honorable Speaker. Government, do not wait for foreign countries to sanction individuals, whether it be involved in Mabati theft, in corruption, and so on. Take action. Why do you wait for that? And then you begin to complain. When you're going to beg for aid, you don't complain. When they say now that we give you aid, that aid
There
should
is
not be
an order
stolen.
from Ogwang.
He's asking for clarification. I'll get it shortly.
Honorable members.
Don't wait.
Honorable
As government,
members.
take action against corruption.
Leader of opposition.
They were muting.
Leader of opposition. Leader of opposition. Okay.
First of all, I would like to thank the leader of opposition for the submission he's making, Right Honorable Speaker. The clarification I want to seek from LOP is that for purpose of the Speaker, is there any record by any competent court of law in Uganda that she has been involved in any corruption matter? Number two, is there, as far as we are all aware, that they took former colleagues who are our colleague members of parliament are before courts of law? Have the case been adjudicated and confirmed that they are guilty?
Actually, olabira ddala ng'ono naye byayogera tabitegererako ddala ng'asaana kuzzaayo obanga yasoma omanyi bano abasajja ba NRM abawangula ku bifo ebyenjawulo balina engeri gye bawangula nga naawe tosobola kitegeera abamu tebaasoma na kusoma olumu bakola arguments ne weebuuza yono. For God's sake, when we go back during that time ng'ebintu bino ebyamabaati byakabeerawo, Anita Mungi yavaayo na testifying ye kennyini na testifying n'agamba n'okugamba nani nze amabaati ngazzizaayo ate Museveni yeefuula. Ngenda kuleeterako statement ya Museveni gyakola recently awo olabe naye mbadde ngeza kugamba nti Anita Mungi ye kennyini yavaayo na testifying n'agamba n'okugamba amabaati ngazzizaayo. Kati kikyobeera okyayagala. You all know our courts are important. Anyway, of course, for them, zikola bulungi. Now, of course, mu maaso g'abana Uganda abalisen, the courts are important. The law doesn't bite. So, in this context, toyinza kuleeta bujwango ono mu kooti kye yamplicate simanyi kooti kye yagusalira Anita Mungi oba kitutu oba ani oba ani Agnes Nanto. Then if I'm to actually borrow from their own assertion, bagambye Joe like the statement yava mu parliament nga sanctions zino zakabaawo bavaayo n'ekiwandiiko nga sanctions zino kugamba bazekwasiza ku bisiyaga ekintu ekitakola makulu nga ate reason eriwere stipulated mu kiwandiiko ekyakira ku website ya United Kingdom government, you know, era ne bakola n'ensobi bano basajja bakulu abaddukanya parliament ne batugamba nti nno United Kingdom yavuddeyo n'ekiwandiiko wandikaawo nga ebeesinze ku allegations mbu nno Anita Mungi kitutu wamu ne Agnes Nandutu mbu nno bali mu kooti. Abali ku live talk show ya last week, was it naku nga bbiri emabega oba was it yesterday, I don't remember very well, never highlighting that error oba that miscommunication parliament gye yayisiza mu kiwandiiko kyayo. So bagezaako kwekwata ku bisubi in brief gwe buli woolawa batagala ebino bya Anita Mungi byawoza mbu simanyi tali hati mbu simanyi tali bothered. Then why do you waste too much time discussing it? Why are you wasting time even informing Ugandans nti mugenda in talks with the United Kingdom's government ku nsonga eno yennyini? Just leave it nga bwe kiri mugume. Ate nno gwe bwe naali ku live talk show eno nnyingi zikyajja kino kikyali just kituuza wadde ensiba mbagamba nti oba oyagala change ate hope sizo toziteeka ku sanctions zizo kasize zigenda okujjako Museveni. Toziteeka hope yo ereme kube togiteeka wano wokka. Gweno girabire kirabe bulabi ng'ekikuyambako obuyambi naye hope sizo toziteeka ate wano wokka. Tulina bingi ebyokola era nga ffe tugenda bikola byonna.
So if we are talking about the rule of law, was it in order for that respectable country to impose sanction on such individuals?
And honorable member, Okirori has something to say.
Honorable, he sought clarification from me. I thought in a minute.
I've given him. I'm the speaker.
Okay, I can take that.
Most obliged. Right Honorable Speaker, I think we are law maybe perhaps should be concentrating on more important things. I want to. This is my.
Just
That
Perhaps,
means,
perhaps.
Right Honourable Speaker, you're concentrating on non-issues according to
I
Honourable
am
Kirol.
raising my point of order. I'm on a point
Yes.
of order.
You're the one who raised
I'm
the
a
issue,
point
Right
of. I'm
Honourable
on a
Speaker.
point of order.
what Lope is talking
He
about.
is saying you're discussing non-issues, Right Honourable Speaker. I don't know
What?
if he's in order.
What Lope is talking is important. He's talking about something important. But what I am also telling Lope, that Lope, don't even deceive yourself. That.
Yenna ayogeranga atalina amaanyi. But don't deceive yourself. That. Omulala ddala nga kawedde mudda. Yoko omulabe.
Something important. But what I am also telling Lope, that Lope, don't even deceive yourself. That.
Ebizigo n'abigula wa?
I am hurt. Me, the Anita, I know. Me, to be hurt
Because n'abigula online.
over those sanctions. Forget.
That's okay, Right Honourable Speaker. Honourable Peter Ogwang was seeking clarification from me regarding rule of law. I'll educate you a little bit because I'm a lawyer. Article 28(3)(a) of our country's constitution talks about presumption of innocence. That's our constitution. Now, the way sanctions operate, and I don't know whether we should be discussing sanctions issued by a country which has the prerogative to issue their own sanctions. Sanctions are
There
not
is a
subject.
procedure matter.
I was
Nathan,
clarifying. Sanctions are not subject of your local
there
jurisprudence
is a
here.
procedure matter.
It's a diplomatic tool
There's a
which
there's a
Ya, microphone bagimuting agambye bale tebasobola mukkiriza Jolo mulungi nnyo. Bale tebasobola mukkiriza kukola submission ye nga atali interrupted, nga atali muted, era olabanga naye ekyo already akimanyi. Omanyi wobeera mu owangala n'abantu nga temukwatagana, omanyi engeri gy'osobola okuyisaawo ebibyo. So kati Joero ekyakimanyi kyolabanga bwekituuka ku olumu na ddoboozi n'akolaki n'ali wanvuyamuko katono wabeera wakyankalanya na raisingamu na balansinga alina engeri gyakikwasaganyamu mulungi nnyo awo mwesiga bulungi era point yayiseewo bulungi wadde wabaddewo multiple interactions mu submission ye naye era at last abakomeredde. Alright, eyo katuveeyo kuba tusobola kumalawo nnyo obudde bungi kw'ensonga. Tugende ku nsonga ya muganda waffe Faustin Masaba. Yeah.